September 28th, 27th. My name is Tara Welling, and I would like to talk to you today about my Erdology. My Erdology is an ancient, well, it's partially an ancient science and partially modern science, which is based off of the work that I had done to reconstruct, reorchestrate, and rebuild the facts, evidence, and truth of what the Elder Futhark actually used to be. The Elder Futhark is as mysterious, if not more mysterious, than the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and the mystery surrounding the Capitoline Hill, both of which were in part built into a structure called Miramont Castle in Manitou Springs, Colorado, which is part of the metropolis of Colorado Springs, in the semi-close to the center of the state of Colorado. The Capitoline Hill, a copy of the Miramont Castle is a combination of the Capitoline Hill, is a copy of the Capitoline Hill as well as the internal architecture of the Khufu Pyramid, which, since if you draw a line from the spa building and there's one structure, the spa building and the cliff house is one structure of it's a building built into a cliff, and there's a tunnel connecting it to the spa building, which, well, at least used to have. There's a tunnel there, and the spa building is built on pillars in where several creeks come together. At least used to be that way. I don't know what it is in the present, but the pillars are still there. At least used to be and it's been replaced with better types of construction, better types of construction in columns and more updated materials in the last 200 years. Draw a line from the spa building, cliff house, to Miramont Castle, and to the base of where a couple hundred feet away from where the Cog Railroad starts, as well as where the Race to the Clouds starts, as well as several other things. Draw a line there, and that is perfectly laid out as the Orion's Belt, which is famous. Orion's Belt as in the constellation, as well as it is dead on the money, perfect representation of it's perfectly built into the architecture of the pyramids of the Giza Plateau, Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure. The Menkaure Pyramid is where the story of the foundation for the ceremony, the Memento Mori ceremony, which you can find like 40, 50 examples of the Memento Mori ceremony in the arrest, the trial, the stages of the cross, and the double executions of Jesus, the east and west faces of Jesus. It's a little complicated, as well as the death situation and then the resurrection situation. You can find layers and layers of the Memento Mori ceremony in there. There's like 45, 50 examples of it in there. So this is just added to the mystery. The reason why I say this is because the original name of the city of Rome used to be called the city of Seven Hills. Well, previous to the invention of the Arabic number system, as well as Latin, there was no such thing as the word seven or the Arabic number seven. But there was in existence a word that sounded like seven. That's Manx Gaelic for Samhain, which is October 31st, or Halloween. There's been 332 days from the last, as of September 27th, there has been 322 days approximately from Halloween, October 31st, 7, and since there was no Arabic number system, 1 through 9, they had to use other numbers. They had to use other characters to represent those numbers. Those other characters would be the characters of P and M. There's been 280 days from December 22nd, the midwinter, otherwise known as Yule, and the 280 translates to the characters of J and S. There's been 238 days from February 2nd, that with translated characters, 238 translates to N and ING. There's been 190 days from March 22nd, Easter, which is when part of those, when the events of the what I just mentioned were actually took place, although they took place in Rome proper. The translation characters from 190 to become W and ING. There's been 150 days from May 1st, which translates to the characters of G and K. There's been 99 days from June 22nd, midsummer, and that translates to the letters of R and TH. There's been 57 days from August 2nd, and that 57 translates to the letters of TH and H. There's been approximately 80 days from September 22nd, and that in 8 days translates to the characters of F and W. This research is in part based off of the ideas that this ancient science is a science that is based off of being able to identify and measure the language of time. In that identification measuring of the language of time, you also build the structure, the map of time. And that's what we're doing. Thank you for watching.